That was Seductive Guitar on the Beach, brought to you by Seamus Longpier. Hey everybody, Shawn Tubbs here. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk about pickups. In one of my previous videos, someone had commented or questioned the difference between a Filtertron pickup and a P90 pickup. And I thought maybe it would be cool to do a video about that, but maybe expand the pickup range a bit and do a strat pickup, a Tele pickup, we'll do a P90 pickup, we'll do a Filtertron pickup, and we'll do a Humbucker pickup. But I thought within that range, let's narrow the parameters down to just the bridge pickup. And normally I would, especially when I'm doing sessions or whatever, if I'm just gonna, play a strat for a certain part, especially back position, I might thicken things up on the amp. I might, change tone controls, gain settings, and what have you. And even on overdrive boxes, I may change things to fit that guitar. In this case, I won't do any of that. I'm gonna leave the amp static. I'm gonna leave the settings on the boxes I turn on static. And the only thing I'm really gonna do is turn on an overdrive box here and there so you guys can hear the pickups with a little bit of overdrive on them. But I thought a nice place to start would be with the strat, and this is, back position, clean tone. Now these pickups are a little bit hotter than your vintage output. So this is a Lawler pickup, and it sounds really great. As I mentioned, it's a little bit hotter. It's part of what would be considered the dirty blonde set of strat pickups that he does. So it's a slightly higher output, but not too much. And I've always liked these pickups. Nice bend, Shawn. Let me turn on an overdrive. So to me, it's stringy. It definitely sounds like a strat. It's got that vintage thing. Back position strat tones are just so cool, clean or dirty. But yeah, let's move on to maybe a Telecaster and just listen to that real quick. Just bridge pickup, not changing any parameters on the amp or the pedals. Where the hell is that? Oh. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to switch to a Telecaster. This is a Suhr Classic Tele. The pickups in it are Suhr pickups. We'll stay on the bridge. Everything is wide open. In other words, I'm not rolling off tones or anything like that. So this pickup is hotter. It's hotter. It's driving the amp harder, and I don't want to bring too much of the output thing into this comparison. It's more just, you know, to me this sounds a little bit fatter. The top end is actually similar to a Strat pickup, but in those mids and lows, it's definitely fatter. Now let me turn on an overdrive. Yeah, so to me, yeah, more mids, more lows, similar top end. And once again, there's more output there, but this is just a slightly hotter pickup from Suhr. So I'm not so concerned with analyzing output. Let's switch from this to, let's go P90. Let's try that. Now I gotta walk all the way over there, like 5 feet. And we'll put this over here. I put the Tele over there. P90 guitar. This is a Friedman Tele. These are his P90s. So let me shut the overdrive off. Now these guys are definitely a hotter pickup. I think I would, you know, I would turn the volume down, roll it off on the guitar. You know, in most cases. In this case, I'm going to leave it wide open just for the sake of listening to the pickup. P90s are just really fat. They have this awesome growl to them. I appreciate the really low output, what would be considered like a dog ear P90. They're a little bit brighter. But these guys, these sound great. Now normally I'd probably, you know, roll the front end on the amp down a little bit so that it's not breaking up so much on the clean. But they feel great. Super fat bridge position sound. Let's turn on an overdrive. Sounds killer. Now let's go from that to let's try a Filtertron pickup. Now I gotta get up and Filtertrons. What's in this guitar? This is a Suhr Tele. What's in this guy is TV Jones. These aren't the hottest ones. These are the classic output Filtertrons. Now, you know, I'm not going to say anything. Let's just listen to it. We're back to a clean tone. So there's your immediate difference between P90 bridge and a Filtertron bridge. The output is pretty close between these two pickups, but this is definitely chimier, a little bit stringier, not quite as much in the mids. It's a really sweet sound. Let's turn on some overdrive. Sounds really great overdriven. Filtertrons, they feel great to me, especially the TV Jones are really good. Lawler's doing Filtertrons now that sound really great and feel fabulous. I love these for clean tones. especially back position clean tones. They sit really nice in a track. Yeah, great sounding pickup. Last but not least, let's go to a humbucker pickup. Now this is just, to me, this is what I would consider a classic PAF style humbucker. I'm going to use my Collings. It's an I-35 Deluxe. The pickup that is in this, I believe, is a throwback SLE 101. So it's maybe a little hotter in output than a PAF, but not much. So same thing, bridge position, everything wide open, the clean setting. That's very PF. It's very thick in the mids. There's more lows there. There's definitely some airy top end, but it's a fatter kind of upper mid thing happening against, you know, a Filtertron or even a P90 or a Tele back position. Definitely hotter, obviously. You know, we could back it off, but I'm really wanting you to hear just everything wide open. And here's overdrive on it. And same thing would apply. Normally I would roll a little bit of lows, maybe out of the overdrive setting, maybe even add some highs to it. But, you know, once again, we're just listening to just straight ahead differences between these pickups. So they're all really killer pickups. They all have a sound. They all have a feel. I just thought you guys might enjoy, you know, hearing all these pickups. Just bridge position, just back to back with a very set, like static parameter. Just, you know, just as a reference. So as always, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you soon.